Alright YouTube, what's up? It's me again, Chad, aka Sin Dragon, aka Sin, the Nightwing, aka Sin, aka Kangy, aka Zombie, aka Kibley's cousin. So, anyways, before I get further into the video, before I say anything else, I just wanted to say that this video will be a bit long, so just know that, and I recommend you grab yourself a drink and a snack and just sit back and relax and watch my video here on YouTube. And I hope you enjoy. Give it a like, comment, etc. Subscribe if you want to support what I do here on YouTube. Subscribe, please. Thank you very much. Thank you to all my subscribers, of course. Just wanted to give a shout out to the Jade Mountain Archive. Shout out to Rivet Wolf, my good friend Ajax Wolfaroo, who goes by Rivet Wolf here on YouTube. He goes by Ajax on Discord though. So yeah. Shout out to Renegade Kangaroo, of course, my boy in El Paso. Renegade, my marsupial mate. Fellow marsupial mate, I should say, because I have a kangaroo persona too, Zombie, obviously. Shout out to Looking54 here on YouTube. Shout out to all my friends and family here on the internet and in real life. So, oh yeah, shout out to who else? Shout out to Lunaris, the Wings of Fire meme YouTuber. Alright. So anyways, the point of today's video is I will be reviewing, ranking, and talking about this band and this album, BILE, Sex Reflex. And as I don't know if you can tell in the lighting, but this is an autographed copy that I ordered on eBay for $30 of. It's got 15, actually it has 15 tracks on it because it has a hidden track. So it's about like an hour in length. Like an hour, like it's like 56 minutes, which is about an hour in length. So this band is an industrial, dark wave, industrial underground powerhouse. Basically, I think they're still around. They're still touring, doing shows, and making albums, recording albums. They actually recently re-released a remastered version of their single In League, which is their most popular song. This album is track 8, In League. So, anyways, I just wanted to mention something really cool about this. Oh shit. So anyway, CD looks like, and this is what the liner notes look like here. And something really cool about this album is that it says it tells you who the band members are. Christoph, which, oh my gosh, I've been spelling his name wrong. I guess it doesn't matter, you can spell it any way you want, but I mean, Christoph, little did I know, it's just CRZ, not CRYZ, TOFF. Christoph, voice, guitars, bass, keys, programming, and then FH Bear plays bass, and then Dave Sussman plays the guitars. And the way they say it is Christoph does the hellish screams, grinding guitars, demonic electronic alien soundscapes. RH Bear does the bulldozer bass, plays the bulldozer bass, hydraulic low end, and then Dave S does screeching buzzsaw guitar. I'm not sure who their drummer is. It might be on their Wikipedia it says they've had many past members, so it might have been Cindy Sex, or it could have been another guy named like Roy something, I don't know. I don't know who their drummer is, but whoever their drummer is really fucking good. So maybe Christoph plays the drums. I don't know what. Somebody to maybe about BILE, and if you've heard of this band before and you've listened to them for a significant amount of time, if you've been listening to them. What I think is really cool is that it says at the very bottom here, to all you deviant, hardcore, diehard, sick fuck BILE fans who are in league, we salute you. So they thank their fans, and it also says www.bilestyle.com. Send all your demo tapes, pictures, artwork, letters, home porn, and anything else you think we should have to the BILE Style P.O. Box J1316, Melville, New York. So yeah, this band is from another band from New York who kind of been raised in the industrial so they actually kind of started, I guess they were around when Dope was also starting, so they might have met each other and toured to did done shows. They might have collaborated with each other. I have no idea, but actually I don't think they collaborated, but they may or may not have toured together and have done shows in the same clubs that Dope has. Says produced, mixed, mastered, and recorded by Christoph at Distorted World Studios, Wrong Island. I think they meant Long Island, not Wrong Island. New York from 1997 to 2000. All artwork and layout rendered by Dave Sussman and Christoph. Photos by Larry Moreno. But anyways, first of all, I'd rank this album as an absolute fucking banger. It's like super loud, disgusting, disturbing, perverted, industrial, darkwave industrial, which is, I can tell, is influenced by nu metal. So basically how I describe this band is, if you take Slipknot, Korn, Marilyn Manson, Orgy, Fear Factory, Ministry, already mentioned Marilyn Manson, and if you threw all in Coal Chamber and Dope, and if you threw all those bands to a fucking blender, then you get BILE. That's how I describe their sound. Or actually, they describe, as it says in the liner notes, demonic electronic is how they describe their sound and live show. So anyways, my favorite song off of, not to mention, I think it's really fucking cool that this is actually an autographed copy signed by the band members, and that I believe, it says the year 2000 BILE. So somebody in New Jersey got the CD in 2000 and saw them live and got to meet them and get their autograph, which is really fucking cool. And now I own it, so I own it, use it, and abuse it. Just kidding. Not really abuse it. Why would I? Don't abuse CDs. Trust me. You want them to last. But yeah. So the album starts out with World War IV, which is basically just like a noise kind of industrial dark wave demonic electronic like soundscape track, which lasts for about 35 seconds. Is also an intro to Betty Page, which is actually my favorite song off the album. It sounds like a mix between like Slipknot, Korn, and it's like nu metal, the perfect blending of nu metal and industrial, pretty much. The perfect mix of industrial and nu metal. And then Wet Dream is another soundscape track with a sample from probably some old movie of a woman having an orgasm and having sex. Then track 4 is Sex Reflex, which is my second favorite song off the album. Really banger track. Like, of course, this whole album is just banger after banger, but especially Betty Page. But Sex Reflex, another banger, of course. Metalheads Rejoice. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'd rank this album at like I said, a 10 out of 10. There's nothing bad about this album, in my opinion, at all. It's even released by their own record label, BILE Style Records. And here it says Gasm 02. Gasm 002 Records. I don't know why, but my favorite song is Betty Page, and then Sex Reflex. 5, There Is No You and Me. That's another really catchy banger of a song. To Belong, My New Uniform, another soundscape track. Manchurian Candy Date, another kind of soundscape sample industrial track. And then In League, which is my third favorite song off the album, also there. This song appeared in the movie, which I'll have to watch at some point, Strangeland, which they mention. Oh shit! Not the CD. Not this. Don't scratch my fucking CD. Nature. So basically, in the liner notes, it says, it says thank you to the shooting gallery who forgot to put us in the fucking Strangeland credits. So they appeared in the Strangeland movie, but they forgot to put their name in the fucking credits. Apparently, so that's funny in my opinion. That they, as if they didn't already have enough support, like, at the time. Sorry, the CD keeps fucking falling out of the jewel case. So, Double Fang, track 9 is another banger, my fourth favorite song. And then pretty much the rest of the songs are kind of just like low-key, chill, kind of soundscape, industrial, like keyboard, demonic electronic orientated songs. But Relics is pretty catchy, actually. I'm not gonna lie, it's like my... And then I'd have to say my least favorite song is probably also It'll Never Happen to Me. Is pretty interesting. And then there's a hidden track on here called Rock is Dead in Bed, which is pretty cool. I mean, not my favorite BILE track like Betty Page, but still pretty cool. And then The Hunger, The Feeding, and The Afterglow is the last track, is the quote-unquote last track of the album, which it's actually not. So yeah, all in all, it's really, like I said, really good album. And the hidden track is called Rock is Dead in Bed. That's the hidden track off of the album. Solid fucking banger album. It almost sounds like the soundtrack to basically it's another, like, this whole album is just like a time capsule back and going to the late 90s and early 2000s at the underground club scene in New York, where just strippers and dominatrixes and hookers and drug dealers kind of ruled that whole scene. And also the music scene was also, the underground music scene was also really significant during that time and in those places, especially in cities like New York and LA. It's the soundtrack to basically being a deviant motherfucker, deviant perverted motherfucker. That's how I'd deviant motherfucking metalhead. It's the soundtrack to being that. All right. That does it for this video. I hope this video has at least convinced you to go listen to some BILE, some Sex Reflex by BILE. All right. That just about does it for this video, and I will hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a like, thumbs up. Oh yeah, by the way, there's wind and like leaves falling around me in the area that I'm in right now, so just ignore that. So, which you've already been doing, obviously. So, you've already been doing, obviously. I know I have a bad habit of saying so after every one of my fucking sentences. Blame my autism, don't blame me. Or it is me and my autism, so and ADD and shit, all that shit, fucking mental illness bullshit, so just the joys of existence. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Take care. Go listen to some fucking fucker. Thanks for watching. Bye. And once again, please subscribe. Alright, bye. Peace out. Thanks for watching.